something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Now, look at Dallas's starting lineup. JaVale McGee is out there with Wood. Then there's Doncic. That's Kyrie Irving. And it's Green in at the small forward.
Let's get loud right now for your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
Here's Westbrook. Morris with a screen on Irving. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Morris outside. Good on the three-point shot.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Now, here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Westbrook against Irving. Morris, left side. The kick out to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice job by Russ, attacking the interior, hunting down a high percentage look.
And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
Here's Leonard. Following the three-point basket by Dallas. The three-pointer is right on target.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Doncic against Leonard. Morris outside. No good off the back of the rim.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Irving for 3. Dallas moving it around. Wood trying to free himself up. Irving's shot is good.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Now here's Leonard. A 3-ball. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The decision-making of Leonard could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
Doncic against Leonard. Green taking his time here.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Wood. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Leonard. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Leonard. He has 6. From deep three-point range, and it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. The Mavericks trailer. Goes up, and Doncic throws it down.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 9.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And Stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Westbrook. He dishes it to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by McGee. Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got his second basket.
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
Leonard, the pass to Zubac. Got it off in time. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Mavericks.
And your Clippers,
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Dallas.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
He's a soft-spoken leader. Kawhi Leonard prefers to let his play do the talking for him.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the claw is.
From deep. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic outside. Pass to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the beard of James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Zubac, a screen on Doncic. Here's Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Irving from long range. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Clippers trail by 3. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Misses the wing J. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. George with no one around. Cans it from downtown. George has got 5. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
The shot by Powell, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
From deep, George. The Mavericks pull it in. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Hardy passes to Powell to the left side wing. Powell with a screen on George. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Westbrook kicks to George. For 3. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
Now here's Hardy. He's covered by Leonard. Powell, no one around him, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. LA's got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Morris with a screen on Powell. George, no good. The Mavericks leading. There's the pass to Wood. Here's Green. Second chance shot. Powell, the pass to Irving. Leonard against Powell. Irving kicks to Green. And he stays with it. Wood with the screen for Irving. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. So they foul intentionally. A different look for Dallas. Davis Bertans checks in for Christian Wood. Maxi Kleber comes in for Green. Hardaway is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Zubac finds Morris. And the Clippers call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes at all season.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Plumlee, the pass to Highland. 5 on the clock, driving inside. And he converts the layup. Highland's got his first points of the game.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach out. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
25, the Mavericks, 27.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the foul. For Jason Kidd. Luka Doncic out there with Irving. Then it's Christian Wood. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Los Angeles calls timeout. Bobby Covington's checked in for Nicholas Batum.
Put your hands together for your Clippers Spirit.
The Clippers trail.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Kicks it out to Covington. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. McGee finds Wood. The 3 for Doncic. It doesn't go for him. The Clippers go the other way with it. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Launches a 3. Shot clock reset for Dallas. And the slam dunk by McGee.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Here's Highland. Back to Covington. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Inside, Robert doesn't hold back. He does whatever it takes to get his shot off.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Covington with the bucket.
No second guessing on that shot from Robert Covington.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Powell against Green. To the middle. Here's Covington. And the layup's good off the glass. Covington's got 7 points for the quarter.
Such a hard finish. Robert is a tough customer. He'll fight through contact when he has to.
Irving kicks to Wood. Good. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And, you know, he's got a wide range of skills inside. Wood's ready for whatever the defense throws at him.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Dallas calls timeout.
Let's get loud, fans. Thank you, Kid Clippers. All right, let's welcome to the floor.
Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
Here's Hardaway. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hardaway has got 5.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Leonard on the wing. From about 19 feet. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
On any given night, Kawhi can just take control of the offense. An elite score from all 3 levels.
Pass to Kleba. And here is Bertans. Kleba sets the screen for Bertans. And finished off by Bertans.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
43 seconds left in the third. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Hardy. It's hauled in by Zubac.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
George double teamed. He kicks to Morris. Back to George. 5 to shoot. Powell pulls it in. Hardaway from outside. Not going to go that time. Here's Leonard. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
Fans, your Clippers, you
And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team is willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
George looking over the floor. Puts it up. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Here's Doncic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Outside Westbrook. Off target with his 3.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Irving can't get it to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Leonard kicks to Westbrook. And that's a foul. Called on Josh Green. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Offensive rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Leonard has it in the corner. And that's a foul. Called on Josh Green. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th team foul.
So here's Westbrook. Outside Leonard from deep 3-point range. Mavericks with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Dallas calls timeout. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Good timing rolling off the screen. Leonard can make this play in his sleep.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that one drops for him. Wood's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Leonard against Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
This one for 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Zubats with the screen for George. No good on the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Leonard from deep 3-point land. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. .125 left in the 4th quarter. And a deep 3 from Irving. Off target from outside. Clippers trail by 13. To end the run. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Morris. 16 points for Leonard.
Masterful execution. Kawhi just has a sense for when to shoot the mid-range.
Doncic kicks to Green. Doncic against Leonard. That shot off the mark. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Westbrook with a wide open look. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the dunk by Zubac.
Excellent pass, PG-13. Keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Wood, second person.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic looking it over. Kicks to Irving. Doncic against Leonard. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The tray. He can't hit that time. And so it's Dallas winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Porter in at the 3. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Here's Westbrook. Fires from deep. Zubats. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Screen by Gordon. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
George outside. Pass to Zubats. George outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Zubats. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
George's all-around game is very impressive. His passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early. And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Now here's Leonard. Launches it. Westbrook finds Zubats. Driving in. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
George outside. Morris outside. There's the triple. No luck on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Gordon outside. Jokic with a screen on Morris. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Now here's Morris. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Zubats' shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Jokic with it. Over Zubats. Jokic, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Morris, a screen on Gordon. Here's Leonard. And the layup is good.
You see how composed Leonard is close to the bucket? Knows exactly how to score at will.
Murray against Westbrook. Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope.
Oh, big time right there.
Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
And with the leaping ability that Caldwell Pope possesses, he knows when to bounce to the rack and throw it down.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. George passes to Zubats. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, got a piece of it. Morris outside. The 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
Zubats against Jokic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. that one up and powers it through.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
That one drops. He ties it up. 26 seconds left in the opening quarter. Murray passes to Gordon. Porter a screen. Gordon finds Porter. Out to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Gordon.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead, up 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court for Denver, Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Jokic passes to Porter. Jokic in the post. Zubac there. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. And that sends Nikola Jokic to the free throw line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Zubac. Back to Westbrook. Inside. A nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 points.
Classic play that time by Westbrook, making space with the pick and roll to create for his team.
Jokic a screen. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The 3 ball. And another miss by Denver. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Westbrook against Jokic. Westbrook with the miss.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
From deep. Jokic, no good. The Clippers in the lead. George outside. Fires the 3. Westbrook outside. The kick out to Morris. Morris sets a screen. Leonard for 3. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Here's Gordon. Shot to end the cold streak. And here's Brown for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And he gets that one.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
George for three. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Down low. Brown passes to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution on the court.
1:05 left in the first half. George for three, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
PG's really refined his three-point shooting. He's an absolute laser now from distance, and that's a big part of his offense.
Outside, Green. Jackson outside. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. There's Jackson with the three, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Clippers ball.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. Westbrook outside. Pass to George. Leonard right side. Fade away. Here's Zubac. Back to Leonard. Stolen by Bryant. Brown passes to Green. Back to Brown. Oh, they get a hand on it. With 2 seconds left. Count the basket. Green's got his first basket. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Clippers ahead, up by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Do a strong first half for this team. What was the...
Thanks very much, Allie. And we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Nicholas Batum out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Mason Plumlee, then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Highland in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. The Nuggets trail. Jackson outside. Green, the pass to Jackson. Outside Porter. Green with a screen on Powell. Clock at 6. Porter finds Green. Shoots over Powell. Off the left rim and out. Jeff Green entered the NBA in 2008 as a small forward, Clark.
Yeah, and you know, as the game has changed, B.A., so has Green's position. You know, he mostly played the 4. Sometimes he's a 5. But really what makes him valuable is his versatility, his toughness, and that's allowed him to have a long career. And he knows how to battle bigger guys and help his team.
Porter against Plumlee. And then Porter with the dunk.
Like a lot of players, Porter Jr. is at his best when he's playing downhill, playing with speed, attacking the rim.
Here's Highland, defended by Jackson. To the middle. Here's Batum. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Jackson outside. And another 3 for Denver.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
For 3, Gordon. And it's Denver with a rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Jackson, pass to Porter. Outside for Green. To the inside. This for the tie! Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Gordon. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Up to Powell. Here's the three. They get it again. Here's Highland. Plumlee down low. He's guarded by Porter. Plumlee, a screen on Bryant. Gordon, the pass to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Bryant outside. Batum against Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Jokic passes to Porter. Gordon on the wing to the paint. Jokic. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Clippers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Highland, covered by Jokic. Batum against Murray. Here's Highland. Off target with the 3.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And he commits the intentional foul. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Murray against Westbrook. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
George for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. It's stolen by Leonard.
Foul, Denver. Continues Caldwell Pope. First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Clippers.
And Leonard drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Jokic passes to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. 9 points in the game. Fires in the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 12 points.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
Leonard way outside. Morris finds Leonard. Morris sets a screen. And again, no good by the Clippers. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Denver, Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. 4 on the clock. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Porter against Leonard. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Pass to George. Morris with it, defended by Gordon. Knocked loose. Now Morris, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Screen by Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. George defending. Shot is good by Gordon.
I think getting Gordon to operate in pick and roll sets is wise. I mean, he's got a big body, which can cause problems for the defense. And his rolls, because of his athleticism and good footwork, are terrific.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And the dunk by Leonard.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
Here's Caldwell Pope. George defending. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Leonard against Porter. George outside. Pass to Westbrook. Down low. Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Inside. Here's Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. And that makes it a two-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Porter against Leonard. Morris outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He'll go on Michael Porter.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official. Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
And they double up Jokic. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Gordon, the pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic, the screen. Hangs. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Zubats. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter here. The kick out to Morris. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Zubats. Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Leonard. Back to Jokic. Porter against Zubats. To the inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, he is an all-star level talent for sure. Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
George for 3. Zubats. Yes!
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Gordon with a steal. Outside Porter. So the Nuggets win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Porter at the 3, the small forward. No good from Irving. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Driving to the basket.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Jokic. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after Luka Doncic's bucket. Lets it fly. And it's Jokic missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Unloads from 13. Shot clock at 5. Doncic against Murray. And it's off from three-point range. Gordon, the pass to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Murray outside. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Jokic on top, guarded by McGee. Jokic kicks to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And so Wood will bring it up for Dallas. 3-point lead. And Doncic throws it down.
And Sean, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Jokic with his screen on Irving. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Air Serbia. Jokic up there.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the final. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Rebounded by McGee.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Wood with the screen for Irving. Driving the lane. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 7.
So clever on these takes to the rim. Kyrie knows how to navigate and then finish creatively.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside. Stolen by Gordon. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Jokic.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 7. Green with a screen on Murray. Doncic dishes to Green. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Dwight Powell's checked in for JaVale McGee. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
And that is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
Doncic feeling it out. The wide open look here for Wood. A three-pointer is right on target.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so it's the Dallas. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
They've got Dwight Powell. Wood out there with Green. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Irving in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And here is Irving. After Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. In the corner, Powell with it. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Now Porter, after the missed three-pointer from Christian Wood. Jokic with the bucket.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Powell, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Powell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
We all know how devastating Kyrie can be scoring the basketball, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Now the pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And there are just enough threes in Jokic's bag for you to step out and have to pay attention to him.
Passes it to Wood. On the wing, Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Caldwell Pope outside. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, Aaron Gordon, just simply one of the best dunkers of his generation.
Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. The shot's good from Irving.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Caldwell Pope outside. 1:24 left in the first half of basketball. Caldwell Pope against Irving. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Davis Bertans checks in for Christian Wood. Reggie Bullock comes in for Josh Green. Hardaway's checked in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. And then for Denver, Thomas Bryant comes in for Jokic. And it's Green in for Gordon.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Hardaway finds Powell. Over in the corner, Bertans. They set the pick. And it's Bullock in the corner. Back to Bertans. And finished off by Bertans.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And just a smooth customer off that pick and roll. KCP making a quick assessment and decides to take it for himself.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Bertans. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time. Murray against Hardaway. Here's Murray. Pass to Bryant. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... All right, David, thank you. And
33, the Nuggets, 29.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Green is out there with Bryant, and it's Gordon in at the 3.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 10 points.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Gordon kicks to Murray. On the wing, Bryant. Rocket 2. Doncic with the steal. Here's Irving. The pass to McGee. Dishes it to Doncic. McGee is screen on Murray. And the slam dunk by McGee.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Now, here's Hardy. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Wood. Green deciding where to go with it. Wood passes to Green. And it's blocked by Gordon.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Down low. Hardaway with the steal. Pass to Wood. Green against Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And the Mavericks call time here. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell's checked in for JaVale McGee. Bertans comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Josh Green. Now here's Hardy. The pass to Bertans. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bertans got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavericks. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Back to Jokic. Powell with the steal. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And they get it back. Here's Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 13.
And Jokic, I think he thought he was with his brothers, wrestling around in there and bullied his way to grab that rebound.
To the inside. Here's Hardaway. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Gordon. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Bullock. .58 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
For the Nuggets, Michael Porter, he's checked in for Green. Bruce Brown comes in for Caldwell Pope, and it's Ish Smith in for Jamal Murray. On the wing, Brown. Back to Smith. Gordon against Bertans. 4 on the clock. Here's Smith. And Jokic slams it in.
And the Joker right now is dealing all-around game from him, reminding all of us he can pile up the points.
Now here's Hardy. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Bertans. Fires it up. And that one is off. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Travis Bertans out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Hardy. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard. Pass to Powell. Takes the 3. Good on the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Hardaway for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Brown inside. Guarded by Hardaway. Now here's Bullock. He's guarded closely. Here's Bertans for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. The Nuggets trail by 13. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. Denver also making some changes. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. And it's Jamal Murray in for Ish Smith.
One thing about Aaron Gordon that stands out is his insane athleticism. He's capable of some incredible dunks. And because he attacks that rim with such ferocity, it makes it special to see him go to the rim.
Murray against Doncic. To the middle. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Back to Jokic. Inside. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Doncic leading the charge. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And here's Wood outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, but you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Porter dishes to Gordon. Three-pointer, and there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play. He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Dallas.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Dallas leading by 17. Outside Irving. To the inside, and stolen by Gordon. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. And Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
And here's Jokic outside. He's off on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Irving finds McGee. Now Doncic. Outside Green. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shoots the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Just 5 on the clock to the middle. Out to Leonard. Morris, a screen on Doncic. Leonard for 3. On target from range.
Kawhi Leonard has built that three-point game now to add to the mid-range and the ability to draw contact. Now you got to guard him everywhere.
Knocks it down from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the dunk by Leonard.
As good a scorer as he is, we know that Paul George is not a ball stopper. Excellent decision right there. It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
And Wood with the basket on the assist from Irving.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Zubac with a screen on Doncic. Fires it. The kick out to Morris. Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Doncic with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Doncic against Leonard. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Mavericks with possession here. Back to Doncic for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years, Doris.
B.A., I think it's a combination of things. Certainly the physical attributes. He's really long. He's got unbelievable lateral quickness. His defensive instincts and IQ are just off the charts. This guy is as disruptive, a defensive force as we have seen.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's good.
Well, this is one aspect of his game where Kawhi Leonard has come such a long way. The ability to make guys around him better with his passing.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Drops in the 3.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Morris, a screen on Irving. Morris with it. Irving picks him up. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Westbrook against Irving. Westbrook gets the bucket. Westbrook's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Boy, it will take more than that kind of defense to stop this guy. Russell Westbrook so fierce on the interior.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to George. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by McGee. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Irving for 3. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Leonard's got 11 points.
No hesitation from Kawhi right there. The ball is delivered. He's ready to shoot it.
Doncic passes to Wood. Back to Doncic. into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Westbrook with the miss. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And Leonard drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Zubac with the steal. 3 seconds left. Leonard, good. 15 points in the game.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 6. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the floor for the Clippers, the two-way threats of joy together in the front court. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. 4 on the clock. Here's Irving. It's deflected. Here's Leonard to the paint. The kick out to Morris. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Green. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection doors.
They did, and obviously that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really, it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
Pass to Hardy. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. The drive by Powell. The Clippers grab the miss.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
Good chance here for Westbrook. The shot no good, and it's Dallas the other way. Here's Hardy. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Morris. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Powell. Fires for 3. Dallas, no good that time either. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Powell, left side. Here's Bullock. Leonard defending. Here's Hardy. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Leonard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Kleber's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Morris. Leonard outside. For 3. Top of the key. And the Clippers miss again.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. Last year, the Clippers finishing 8th in the West. However, they missed the playoffs, Doris.
Right, B.A., but keep in mind, they didn't have Kawhi for the entire season. No Paul George for most of the season. In fact, I thought Ty Lue did an incredible coaching job getting that team to the 8th spot. They just went on to lose 2 tough games in the play-in tournament.
Bertans checked in for the Mavericks. Minute 32 left in the first half. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Bertans. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Covington. George outside. Lets the 3 fly. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Bullock. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. George outside. 43 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hardaway, the pass to Bertans. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. It's Bullock on the wing. Who poked away and stolen by Covington. George with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And George with the jam.
We are talking about length and activity of Mr. Robert Covington. You want to know why coaches love his defensive presence? It's right there for you.
Hardaway, no good. Now here's Leonard. He's got 17. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-pointer. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1.
Allie, as always, thank you.
23, the Clippers, 35. And put the hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Josh Green, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. The Clippers on D. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Out to the right wing. Green, the pass to McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Wood. Rebound by the Clippers.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Here's Westbrook. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Doncic's terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Leonard double team. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Plumlee. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Plumlee's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
Banked it in off the glass. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
George outside. And George with the jam.
How about the dribble drive ability of Paul George, the quick handles for a guy his size.
Leonard against Doncic. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
George with it. He's got 7. Plumlee a screen. George passes to Plumlee. Kicks it to George. 4-3. Westbrook outside. Pass to Leonard. And stolen by Irving. And here comes the break. Green for 3. He drops it from range. Green's got his second bucket on the night.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Here's Westbrook. Out to Covington. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Covington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Irving finds Wood. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be. Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. That one drops for him. Right. It almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector in vertical threat.
Dallas calls timeout. Zubac, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Outside Irving. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, Kyrie Irving's creativity is indisputable. This guy can score it, but he is also an excellent passer.
And the Clippers call time here. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do. Finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Westbrook, the pass to George. Down low. McGee with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, what a wizard Kyrie is in the open floor. Utilizes his speed to help create open shots in transition. That's beautiful.
Out to Covington from the arc. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Fires from 14. Misses off the right iron. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in command with a 13-point lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Robert Covington is out there with Ivica Zubac, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. Irving for 3. The Mavericks rebound. Green finds Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Well, this guy is so effective with the pump fake. Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful. We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
George passes to Leonard. Clock at 4. Beyond the arc. Wood grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable he is.
BA, his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
Shot by Leonard, no good. This Maverick squad struggling. Doncic outside. Inside. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Outside Covington. There's the 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
For 3, Covington. Westbrook against Irving. For 3, Covington. And stolen by Wood. Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Leonard passes to Zubac. Outside Covington. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
3.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Covington with a block.
This guy is such a lengthy wing defender. Robert Covington doing work defensively.
Fires in the triple. Covington's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And that one's good. Green.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And the dunk by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard's so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Outside for Green. Here's the 3. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. The drive by Irving. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a 3-point play.
What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is. The answer will be Kyrie Irving.
Here's Westbrook. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on JaVale McGee. And again, about Kyrie Irving. We really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game, Doris.
BA, one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Clippers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Irving finds Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Outside Covington. Yep, count it. And the Clippers lead by 14.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
For three, Westbrook. Off target. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Gordon with a screen on Zubac. Jokic, and it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Morris with a screen on Porter. Nobody near Leonard. Drains the three-pointer.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now the Clippers with it. It's a three-point game.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
Zubac, a screen on Porter. Clock at 6. Morris passes to Zubac, and the basket is good. Zubac has got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Caldwell Pope from outside off the mark. And the West, you know, is very difficult. But Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They've become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, and making opponents earn everything they get.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Jokic. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And the Clippers making a switch here. Covington's checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. George against Caldwell Pope. Outside, George. Outside, Covington. From outside the arc. And stolen by Murray. Jokic high post. Outside for Murray. No good again that time. Clippers leading by 7. Here's Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Porter.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Now, here's Jokic. Down low. And finished off by Porter.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Here's Leonard. Good on the three-point shot. Leonard's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Takes it inside. Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. Here's Zubac. That shot misses. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 10. Outside, Porter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt. And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
And he makes all 3. Clippers leading by 7. Leonard draws the double. Left side, George. There's 42 seconds left in the first. And another 3 for the Clippers.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And another miss by Denver.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And George kicks to Covington. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Gordon against George. Gordon the pass to Porter. Jokic with it, and an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Los Angeles. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Robert Covington out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the 1.
You know, he's got to keep improving this aspect of his game, but when Porter is dribbling like this, he becomes unguardable.
The 3 from George. Can't hit that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. Murray outside. Back to Porter. It's Jokic top of the key. Pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. The shot, no good. George with the defensive effort.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Porter dishes to Murray. From the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon. Taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Jokic a screen. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Leonard. He's got 6. Offline with his 3. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Stolen by George. Outside Westbrook. Leonard trying to break free. And it's Westbrook missing. The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Zubac kicks to Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Leonard's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Westbrook against Murray. Reverses. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the foul called on Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Free t-shirt time. Get loud. Go crazy. Who wants one? All right, everyone. Time to make some noise for your one and only Nugget Dynasty.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Jamal Murray. The Clippers also changing it up. Plumlee, he's checked in. Zubac's. Marcus Morris comes in for Robert Covington. And Gordon subbed in for George. Here's Westbrook. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Right at the basket is where Westbrook wants to be. He is fearless about going inside.
1:22 left to play here in the half. Braun. Here's Bryant. And the basket good. A head shot that time.
And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Westbrook against Jackson. Westbrook passes to Morris. Clock at 4 for 3. Gordon. Rebound by Jeff Green. The Nuggets trail by 8. Now the pass to Bryant. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. 41 seconds left in the first half of the game. Westbrook finds Leonard. From deep. Denver grabs the miss.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Bryant with a screen on Gordon. Back to Bryant. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bryant's got his second bucket of the game to go. Morris with a screen on Jackson. For 3, Westbrook. Morris dishes to Gordon. It's stolen by Bryant. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good. Thank you, David, for that interview. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Thomas Bryant. Jackson is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Green. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Gordon with a screen on Plumlee. Jokic draws the double. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Highland makes it off the glass. Highland's got his first points in this one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Porter a screen on Batum. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Outside for Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. Here's Highland. He's covered by Murray. Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Assisted by.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Now, Jokic. He takes it in, and Jokic slams it in.
Look, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Sinks the triple. Gordon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know what makes Nicholas Batum indispensable? When they need him in the paint, he's there. When they need him on the perimeter, he's there.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Denver. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jokic passes to Porter. Porter double team. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. The Nuggets with a new 14. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Denver. Just 4 to shoot. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
And with Batum, his versatility, he has earned him a lot of minutes over his career.
Kevin, reason why, when you got a guy who can guard a wing and get you points in the paint, that'll always get you some floor time.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Caldwell Pope comes in for Bruce Brown. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Covington's checked in. And here's Leonard from 3. The shot comes out, and it's Denver the other way. Jokic with it. Westbrook picks him up. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Now Leonard. 9 points in the game so far. Zubats with the screen for Leonard. And a miss there on the triple. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They lead by 1, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Green's checked in, and the Clippers with a change here too. Powell's checked in, and so Murray nails both of them.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
The Nuggets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Jackson, he's checked in for Porter. Caldwell Pope against George. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
We know about George's ability as a scorer, but he's also unselfish and a skilled playmaker.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Jokic outside. Drills the three-pointer. Jokic has got the lead up to 6 now for Denver.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Good on the bucket.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
That's a three-pointer. Reggie Jackson.
For 3, Westbrook, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. What a defensive effort they... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find a guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Powell is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot for the Nuggets. Jokic has checked in for Bryant. Aaron Gordon comes in for Green. And it's Michael Porter in for Reggie Jackson. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the Clippers. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. Zubac gets to George. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Denver basketball.
The Nuggets leading by 5. To the paint. Jokic passes to Porter. For 3, Murray. No good that time. The Clippers go the other way with it. Leonard on the wing. To the middle. Covington kicks to Zubac. George looking over the floor. Shot clock at 5. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Zubac.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Gordon finds Jokic. Shoots over Zubac, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Gordon. 9 points for Jokic.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Covington a screen on Murray. And here's Leonard from 3. Westbrook with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
Check out Russell utilizing his range and making the most of that look.
Now here's Murray. Outside Gordon. Crafty move. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Covington kicks to Westbrook. Oh, good on the triple.
Low percentage shot from long range. terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Passes to Murray. Fires from deep. And it's rebounded by Covington. Clippers trail by 4. And here's George. Drives to the hoop. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
George against Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Zubac. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Dish now to Porter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The kick out to Westbrook. Inside, Porter with the steal. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Murray outside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Porter passes to Jokic. D by Covington. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Back to George. To end the cold streak. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. JaVale McGee out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Doncic in at the 1. McGee finds Wood. That three's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Gordon outside. Over to the left wing. Jokic against Doncic. And they double up Jokic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Gordon with a screen on Irving. Outside Murray. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. About a minute into this first quarter. Doncic left side. Irving. The shot, no good. And it's Denver the other way.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Murray for 3. Wood grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Green against Porter. And it's hammered home by Green.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Porter finds Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
And he gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. To the inside. McGee with a steal. Pass to Green. Back to Doncic. McGee, a screen on Murray. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Denver with a rebound. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Jokic with it. Green picks him up. Jokic passes to Gordon. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Aaron Gordon with one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
Man, the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounded him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammates.
Now here's Porter. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense, and when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Now here's Gordon. Cash assisting on the play with Porter. Gordon's got 7 points.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Dallas no good that time either. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Now here's Doncic. Outside for Green. Fires for three. He buries it from three. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Jokic. And that one hits the back iron.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Puts it up. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Jackson, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. And Dallas also making a switch. Powell's checked in. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Jokic. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Powell outside. Pass to Irving. Powell sets a screen. Now here's Wood. Lets it go from deep. And no good. Aaron Gordon. He's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Bruce Brown, Green out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Jackson in at the point guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Brown against Irving. For three, Powell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jackson. Back to Jokic. Now Brown. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded by Irving. Kick out to Brown. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
To the paint. Outside for Green. Back to Jokic. Outside, Green. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
He's almost 7 feet tall now. Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Here's Irving, and he lays it up and in. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter, and legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Bryant, he's checked in for Denver. Murray comes in for Caldwell Pope. And here's Brown for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 6.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Hardaway against Murray. Pass to Bullock. Back to Hardaway. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Denver's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point. But he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Dallas has gone 1-2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Bertans. Back to Hardaway. For 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Jackson. Now Hardaway. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force. I love it.
Murray passes to Brown. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Hardy, defended by Jackson. Pass to Hardaway. Off target from outside. Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Hardaway against Murray. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Bertans for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Jackson. Bryant with it. Just 3 on the clock. He got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
The Mavericks, 26. Fans, get ready to Jabberwocky!
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Tim Hardaway really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Josh Green out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Irving in at the shooting guard.
Oh, man.
Oh, bad intentions. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Gordon, the pass to Porter, and stolen by Green. Doncic with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. The shot's good. Now it's a three-point Maverick lead.
Speedy drive by Doncic, that doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Gordon finds Porter. And here's Murray. 6 to shoot. Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, Jokic is a solid shooter from the mid-range, and he doesn't need that much space to get his shot off because of his size and high release point. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Murray passes to Jokic. Puts up a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side, Irving. Over Jokic. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Irving doing a nice job there, being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Jokic with a screen on Irving. Jackson, the pass to Gordon. Buries it from 3. Gordon's got 7 now in this quarter.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Green with a screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Now here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. A minute 39 left in the 3rd quarter. Denver has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Outside Porter. Until they foul intentionally for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Michael Porter. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jamal Murray. Hardaway's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Doncic. Gordon, the pass to Brown. Screen by Gordon. This for the tie! And the play by Brown as he finishes it off for 2. Brown's got 10.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Hardaway. 1:03 left in the 3rd quarter. McGee in the post. Defended by Gordon. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Wood. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And here's Gordon from the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
You've got to get out on Gordon now, even from way outside. His deep ball continues to look better.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. Bryant, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
One more time, fans. Let's give it up for your Denver Nuggets.
Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
That's right, fans. Give it up once again for your very own.
There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. Here's Hardy. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Out to Powell. Pass to Hardy.
Nuggets foul.
For the Nuggets, Jokic is checked in for Bryant. Porter Jr. comes in for Brown. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Jackson. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Porter. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway, the pass to Powell. Cans it with nobody near him.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Gordon on the wing. From deep, Jokic. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Nuggets on top. Up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Jokic with a screen on Green. Good drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Irving. Porter with a screen on McGee. Here's Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Brown, he's checked in for Gordon. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Caldwell Pope's got his first 3 points of the game.
Very effective in spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
And it's Doncic missing. And for Denver, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Brown against Doncic. Pass to Murray. The 3. That one no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. McGee passes to Doncic. McGee a screen. And Doncic with the jam.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Porter with a screen on McGee. 3-pointer. And Nikola Jokic with the 3. Jokic has got 9 points now in the second half. Murray against Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This guy, this young fella, loves to be center stage in the biggest moment.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Doncic outside. Sinks it from distance. And now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Brown inside. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Jokic. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter. Dallas has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Back to Doncic. Let's go with a three. McGee passes to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
And here's Porter outside. Drains the triple.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to McGee. Outside for Green. Brown with the steal. Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Irving with it. Defended by Gordon.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Brown passes to Jokic. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Gordon on the wing, guarded by Wood. 5 to shoot. Jokic. And he sinks it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Irving for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws.
I mean, look at his face. Jokic knows he can do this. It's just a matter of execution.
Doncic passes to Irving. Now McGee. Over to the wing. Pass to Wood. Looking to end the run. So the Nuggets win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg.